What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, in the last episode of Breaking Bad, we left off with seeing some situations seeming like they've finally been resolved. From what we've seen so far, it seems like Walter has finally let go of the past and decided to move forward. As we saw when Skylar had went up into the baby's bedroom, we saw how she saw the papers of the divorce filers, and we see that he signed his name on it. So as we see so far, it seems like Walter's going to move forward with his and officially become a meth maker full time, or at least from what we see so far. As we see, as the situation between them in general has just been a downward spiral regardless, and it's just, it wasn't going to get any better. So realistically, that is absolutely the best decision for both of them, just because as Walt got, oh yeah, I finally learned that guy's name, Gus. As we finally saw how Gus gave Walter that talk about a man providing for his family, it seemed like that was enough of a spark to light up under Walter to officially make him realize that he doesn't have to be in the same household as them, but he can still provide for them the best way that he knows how, and we see exactly how. So yeah. Also, as we see, Hank's partner is now going to be the guy that goes down to El Paso, basically filling in his role what he was previously doing. So yeah, like I said, hopefully he doesn't end up in the same situation, but be on the other side of it. And also we got the little back and forth with Walter and Jesse, and how Jesse's gonna cook the meth regardless of Walt's own words, kind of like some threats. Walt was throwing some threats at him, but yeah, as we see, it seems like those two might actually be in it with one another now. So we're gonna have to see how that resolves itself, because let's be honest, this show is absolutely at its best when those two are back and forth with each other. But yeah, also, Hank's still doing his little chase around for the meth makers, the Heisenberg, and all that. And as we see, the one of Jesse's friends that was running with him, well, Hank stumbles upon that picture and the address of where that trailer, that RV came from. And now, yeah, Jesse's pretty much been exposed. So we're going to go on ahead and hop right on into this next episode and see what we got. And this next episode of season 3, episode 6, is called Sunset. Ooh, that's a nice title for something big to unfold, I feel like. And off we go.
Come in. KDK-12.
KDK-12.
Hey, Bobby. Need you to look in on Mrs. Pekatiwa.
She alright?
Her daughter called from California. She hasn't heard from her in a while. Kind of worried.
Will do.
Oh, that's the same area where those guys, Tuco's cousins, I reckon that's what they are, where they hung up their clothes and all that. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say you better get that gun out, cause some serious stuff has gone on here. Yeah, I'm about to say rack out the big one.
Johnny, Jesus, we got a homicide.
Come again?
Miss Pekatiwa, she's dead. I need some backup out here. Whoever's in there, show yourself. Right now.
Get your head down. Feel like you too exposed like that.
Hold it right there. Let me see your hands. Hands! All right, down. On your knees.
Where the other
You
one at?
understand me?
You know he's gonna come from out of somewhere.
I said down. On your knees. Down. De rodillas.
Nah, I'm sorry, but in a situation like that where you know he ain't listening to you, you know something else is going on.
On your knees or I'll fire!
Oh man. These are some brutal guys right here. Oh man. I'll admit this show does not hold back. It doesn't necessarily show the violence itself like forefront, like you're literally seeing him getting chopped. You don't see that, but the emotion of seeing it is what really gets you. Like we did see that severed head a few episodes ago, though. But regardless, you don't actually see them physically doing it to the body because they cut away at the last moment before it happens, but you know it's happening.
In the child support worksheet, you list medical, dental, childcare, transportation, housing, education, clothing. Walt. No.
Skylar, you wanted me out, but I will provide for my family.
Not with that money. You'd be making us accessories after the fact.
Skylar, how do you think we've been paying our bills these last 6 months?
It's already been happening.
Yep, I was right. 3 units available, exact same floor plan. I can call over, get you in to see any of the others if you like.
No, this one's fine. I'll take it.
This one is the model, so...
Yeah, I like it. I like everything about it. As is. Name one thing in this world that is not negotiable. Before you open the envelope. Good.
Nah, this man Gus be running him some operation. Oh Lord, these guys. He be running this operation, chicken operation, and then the laundry operation, like, and then he does the meth too. Like, I know he rolling with some stacks. Somebody looking at him.
I am the man that I am, son. And there's plenty that I would change about that, but here we are. And this is just what it is. You know what? Call me crazy, but I'm actually feeling very good about the future.
Well, gotta keep the optimism up for your kid. Give him some kind of hope.
Hello there.
Who up in there?
Mr. White, I presume?
Oh, yes. Hi. Sorry, I'll be right down.
Is that gonna be his helper?
It's all right there. X-ray crystallography. Oh my God.
He's sipping it again.
My God, that is the best coffee I've ever tasted.
Sumatran beans. And I also have to give credit to the grind.
I think Walt has reached his enlightenment. He has found his true calling in life. He finally is found something that he is good at. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Because you could tell that he feels so much more happier when he's doing this type of work, even though it's not good. Like, it's illegal, it's bad, but at the same time, you can just look at him and tell that he's finally found a profession that he truly actually loves to do. Who'd have thought, though, going from an RV truck to a whole lab?
Tell me, with the phenylacetic acid solution, you said 100. per minute for the first 10 minutes, and then 90 for the remainder. Why is that?
My thinking is, by tapering the fennel, you get a oilier aqueous layer, and hence
Benzene extraction.
exactly. But actually, I prefer ether.
Oh.
Gail, I'm wondering how you
Ended up here.
Oh, actually. Still wondering how I ended up here, but yes. I mean, I can't imagine we strike each other as criminals.
Well, there's crime, and then there's crime.
I guess that's a good way of putting it.
Consenting adults want what they want, and if I'm not supplying it, they will get it somewhere else. At least with me, they're getting exactly what they pay for.
I mean, hey, I mean, that's not a bad outlook on it in some ways, you know.
Not to bring up ancient history, but I, for one, can think of someone who might know something. Possibly. It's worth a shot.
Who you referring to?
Who? Hello.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing? Listen, I hate to bother you. I just had a quick question.
Shoot.
Now, let me ask this because I'm at a dead end here, potentially. I'm working a case, and listen, you gotta know that I would never put you on the spot or make you uncomfortable.
Hank, you could just cut to the chase.
Back when we lost you, and I was trying to track you down to your former student, Jesse Pinkman. Now, you know that I know that once upon a time you may have dealt you a little weight. and I so do not care about that. As far as I'm concerned, you never inhaled. Okay? Like I said, cut to the chase. Do you remember if this Pinkman kid ever had an RV? A recreational vehicle? You know, like a Winnebago type deal?
I ain't gonna lie. You can't let Jesse get caught because if he gets caught, he's gonna spill.
Personally, of the opinion that he's moved on from weed and graduated to selling crystal meth, using it as a rolling lab.
What you gonna do now, Walt? That's a call you gonna want to answer, man. He ain't saying nothing.
What? Swipe.
What in the world was that? So you just call him and then hang up. Like, Walt, you're on the line here too now. If Jesse gets caught, he's gonna spill.
How's my favorite genius?
Is this a secure line?
Gotta call Saul.
Yes, what's with the... Hey, hello to you too.
Listen, we've got a problem.
A DEA
Is
problem.
Buddy getting massage?
Knows about the RV.
What RV? Our RV? The one which contains a meth lab?
Which is covered with my fingerprints. Ring a bell?
Okay, what exactly does knows about me? Does he have it? Has he searched it?
No, he knows
It exists and he's trying to find it.
He has linked it to Jesse, and it's only a matter of time before he tracks it down. So get rid of it. What are you doing? Sitting there talking.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You don't go near it.
No.
Listen, my brother-in-law, he is surveilling Jesse's house. Do you understand?
So he might have tapped the phones or bugged his house.
Jesus, plan A. Man, go. Get to it before the feds do.
And do what? Exactly. I mean, what? The thing is the size of it's RV size.
I mean, where do I go to make an RV disappear?
I'm not David Copperfield.
What do I look like? The RV disposal people? Did you not plan for this contingency?
No.
Next time, plan for it, would you? Starship Enterprise had a self-destruct button. I'm just saying.
Okay, shut up.
I'm about to say burn it or something. What? Oh, nah.
Why is this out in the open?
Who the hell are you?
Is this drivable? Does it run?
Yeah, it's just changing the oil.
Well, finish it quickly. We'll wipe it clean and take it out to the desert. Come on, help me.
Hold on. What's this about?
The DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration. You've heard of them, haven't you? I know you have. They know all about this RV, and they're trying to find it right now.
I want this off my property now.
No. We've got to destroy the evidence. We've got to rig this thing to burn. Do you understand?
Not here, you don't. Just get it the hell out of here.
Now listen to me. I need your help, okay? If I go down, we all go down. You understand?
All right, just... I know a better way. I know a guy that'll wipe this off the planet. No questions asked.
Call him.
Okay, well, who is it? Dang, man. I ain't gonna lie, that RV's been iconic.
What about Jesse?
What about him?
Okay, so Walt wanted to just take matters into his own hands. Oh, Lord. He about to call him.
Hey, it's me. Want to hear something weird?
Listen to me. You get that address.
I don't care how. You find
Jesse's so dumb. You about to lead Hank? God, you dumb grown man. I about to say dumb kid, but nah, that's a grown man. Like, come on, man. Really? I mean, I know he doesn't know Hank is there, but still. Nah, Jesse's too incompetent. I'm sorry.
¿Cómo les puedo ayudar? Tú sabes. Cuando baje el sol.
Sunset. Title drop. Them some nasty chips, man. Yeah, gotta go on ahead and reminisce.
What do you think you're doing? No, this is mine just as much as yours. You don't get a
Jesse. Dude, just tell him what's going on. Yeah, I about to say Hank followed him. It's too late, man.
He's here.
Who's here?
Yo, Jesse is so dumb. God. Oh, man.
Oh, God. You led him right to us.
What y'all gonna do now?
Last chance, do it the easy way.
Jesse, help him. That man has cancer. He can't hold that by himself.
Got a warrant?
Who are you, huh? Who are you? What do you know about this RV?
I'm the owner of this lot, which means you're trespassing on private
Hmm.
property. As far as the RV goes, it seems to be his lot, which means you're trying to break and enter. So I say again, you got a warrant?
Well, I don't need one if I've got probable cause. Counselor.
Probable cause usually relates to vehicles, is my understanding. You know, traffic stops and what.
These round rubber things, there's wheels. This is a vehicle.
This is a domicile, a residence. And thus protected by the Fourth Amendment from unlawful search.
You going into the amendments.
Did you see this drive in here? How do you know it runs? Did you actually witness any wrongdoing? Seems to me you're just out here fishing.
Oh nah, who this lot owner though? He kind of telling him off.
Oh, yeah? Look at these.
Bullet holes.
What do those look like to you? They sure look like bullet holes to me. There's a firearm discharged inside of this domicile. I'll tell you what, why don't you call the Albuquerque police?
That they were there.
Tell them you got a DEA agent on your property making you very unhappy.
How could you have known they were there before you took off the tape?
That's right. Probable cause needs to be readily apparent. There's somebody in there.
Private domicile, and I will be harassed.
I see you. Walt trying to guide him through it.
This is my own private domicile and I will not be harassed.
I don't think you had to add that.
Fine. You want your warrant? I'll have my guys bring it out here and deliver it to you on a little satin pillow. How's that?
Oh, man.
Waited this long.
Yeah, who's this?
Sir, this is Officer Elaine Tanner with the Albuquerque Police. Is your wife Marie Schrader?
Yes, why?
I'm sorry to inform you that your wife's been in an automobile accident. She's being airlifted to Los Ranchos Medical Center.
Oh, God. Lord. Oh, Lord, they got this man running into the hospital.
Marie?
I'm just checking in. I'd love to have some idea of whether I should.
And they playing this sad music over it like, oh, hold on now, I gotta listen to this conversation.
Ya les había dicho, no van a matar a Walter White. No hasta que haya concluido mi negocio con él.
Hemos esperado suficiente. No vamos a esperar más.
Explíquenme, ¿por qué este hombre White traicionó a su primo Tuco, sí? Pero él no fue.
I think I mentioned this earlier, how Walt wasn't actually the one that killed him.
Un agente de la DEA. Pero Bolsa dice que la DEA.
Oh, man, don't tell me, man. Don't tell me what I think's about to happen.
El nombre de la gente es
Yep.
Schrader.
They're gonna be after Hank now. Oh, Lord.
Que su muerte.
And then the sun's setting. Whoo, man, look. Best episode of, I think, I ain't gonna lie to you, I actually kind of think that might have been the best episode of the show so far in terms of the suspense as well as the edge on your seat. And, you know, just, it was high exhilarating, you know. It started off with just the average, you know, Walt does his usual here and there. He gets his lab, and now he's back in business and all that. But, man, those last 20 minutes or so was... Man, those last 20 minutes were definitely very exhilarating. I'm not going to lie. I take it back. I don't think it's the best episode, but it's definitely up there because I still kind of think the episode with Tuco when he captured both him and Walt, I still think that one was probably the best one just because of the situation. But this one right here was absolutely fantastic. Like, everything practically unfolded in the last one, almost in terms of like where the characters are heading with their new lives and all that. But now in this one, it feels like as they get ready to start their brand new life and something now they're getting into more trouble with some other type of situation. Obviously, those guys, the cartel trackers are, you know, the ones that were related to Tuco, obviously. They want to get at the, you know, they want to take revenge for Tuco on Walter because he was the one involved in that situation with him. You know, I'm actually surprised Jesse's name didn't get picked up because I would imagine maybe Gus would have wanted to take him out too. But then again, who knows? But regardless, though, you know, yeah, that situation with them chasing Walter has apparently been resolved, but now we got another problem. They're going to be after Hank, so that's going to be another situation. But as we've seen, Hank can take care of himself now, so it's definitely going to be a situation where he's not going to go down as easily as someone like Walt, who's way more frailer and not as combatant, probably would have. But yeah, like I said, man, this episode was absolutely great. It was definitely the best one in season 3 so far, absolutely. But overall in the series, I feel like it's definitely up there, no doubt about it. Like I said, you know, the episode where Tuco captured Walt and Jesse, and then the Saul episode was really good. Like, yeah, there's been a lot of every episode has been great, but there's definitely a bunch of them that stands out above the others. And this one right here definitely stood out in a big way just because of the suspense of Jesse leading Hank to the RV, and at the same time Walter trying to avert the situation and destroy that RV, but you know, I hate to say it, I like Jesse, but at the same time, he's way too incompetent, man. Like he gets into way too many situations where everything is just way more complicated than it needs to be. And like I said, he's a good person at heart, but at the same time, he just makes way too many mistakes that can lead to other people's demise in some ways. Like they got so lucky that they had Saul on the line to get Hank out of there, because I figured that's who they probably would have had to call, because other than that, I really don't know what else they could have done to get out of that situation, because it was a pretty riggy one. Like it was a pretty bad situation to think of and how they can get out of that. But yeah, also, you know, obviously Walt in the beginning, you know, Walt and Skylar have officially divorced each other now. So obviously Walt wants to take it upon himself to provide everything for his family, pay for everything, you know, the child support, their food and all that, you know, their housing, everything in general, all their bills and everything. He wants to be the man to provide for the family. That's been the main theme of his character throughout this entire show so far. He doesn't like charity. He doesn't like people helping him. He can't stand the fact that somebody can provide for his family before he can provide for them. That's been the whole thing with his character so far in this show. And as we see, you know, Skylar obviously doesn't want him using that money to pay for their stuff, but hey, Walt ain't leaving her no choice. At the end of the day, he was right technically. He is out of there. He's out of her life under the house and all that. True, but he's not good. But he refuses to let himself be out of his children's life, and that's a respectable thing right there. That's a respectable thing on his part. No lie. But yeah, like I said, great episode, fantastic episode. Not great, fantastic episode. Best one of season 3, absolutely. But hey, we still got more to go, so who knows? There could be something that can top this. But with that being said, you know, I'm trying to think. I'm not missing nothing else, am I? I think I've already theoretically talked about everything that there is to talk about. I don't want to bring up too many things that I probably have already mentioned in the video already. But yeah, I believe I already got all the main pointers out of the way. But yeah, with that being said, you know, make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.